Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Raghavam Dasharathatmajamapremeyam Sitapatim Raghukulanvayaratnadipam Ajanubahum Aravindadalayataksam Ramam Nishachara Vinashakaram Namami. Shri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama. 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 Shri Rama Jai Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama. Siyavar Ramachandra ki Pavana Sutta Hanuman ki. Youngsters, even one person not raising the hand. This is not good. You agreed in the beginning. Umapati Mahadeva ki. Bolo bhai sab santan ki jai. Hari Om Tat Sat. In 5 hours, not today. The camp is only for 5 days. In 5 hours, I have to talk about Rama, the ever role model for everyone. This is the title. Rama, the ever role model for everyone. Generally, from childhood, we used to keep some role model. It is need for everyone. At home in childhood, as a children, we have the role models of our mother and father, our grandparents. And later, when you go to the outside schools, the teacher is the role model. Of course, in the college also. But after that, when we cross the school days, or even in the school after 8th, 9th, 10th, like that, we will start select the role models from outside looking at the world. For example, cinema stars, cricket stars, world famous artists, like this, so many. What it means, role model means, we'll admire about that person, whatever he is doing or she is doing, and we want to slightly imitate them, and we'll keep their photos. We will feel ourselves, I am the fan of that particular person. Like this, most of the time we will think about that person. About whoever may be, you keep on thinking in your mind, that object or that person becomes the role model for you. After some time, the role model may change. because my taste has changed. I grown up in the life. So like this, role model is always needed for a person to grow in his life. But if that role model is good or bad, or that is useful for my life or not, many times we cannot decide. Unless you have so much maturity, so much understanding. Particularly youngsters, youth, they cannot decide about their role model in their life. Then I said role models we may change again because my taste has changed. Or some other person, something is highlighted in the world, then my attention is turned towards that side. Yes, no? It happens, no? Like that. But if the role models are keep on changing like this, then what is the permanent? There is any role model I need to my life? Because life is a journey. It is not a few months or few years. It goes for decades. Shastra says the role model which you keep in your life, it should help you. It should be there with you until the end of the life. Until the end of the life. Therefore, we keep the Mahatmas or the great people. I am coming to the point. What do you mean by great? Somebody has achieved something great. Somebody did something great. Somebody got Nobel Prize, Guinness Book Record. They're all great only. How you can measure the greatness? Who will tell that? Again, Shastra only will tells us. And that greatness should take you all to the great heights. What do you mean by great heights? Generally, you youngsters, youth people, if you ask, you have some target, goal in the life. I want to go in this field. I want to go in the technical side, medical side, or business side, isn't it? That is good. But all that short-term goals, they need, because for our life, existence and livelihood, we select one field. Now, you focus in 12th standard, my target is this, I have to get into this field. Then after that, again, you will have another kind of goal. After that, you want to get into a good company, goal. Again, that change. There you will face some problems. And again, you want to look into the other good company or good placement. Like that, goals are keep on changing. Okay, after that, I want to earn this much. I want to have my own comforts and my property, house, car, this, that, and you want your life partner. Goals keep on changing. Short-term goal will keep and work. Again, we achieve that, and we may not achieve that short-term goal sometimes. That also will happen, no? I thought of, I want to become a doctor, but I become something. I want to do this, but I become something. It happens because everything is not in our hands. We will try. We do the best and leave the rest. So what I want to say is goal setting is very important. In schools also, your teachers sometimes to motivate you, they talk about this. But here, what I am going to say, by keeping the Ramayana in front of me, is what is the permanent, ultimate goal of the human life, human body, that we should know. That we should know. So, Ramayana is not just for the sake of entertainment and story. We enjoy. How many times you hear again, everybody wants to either listen or read about Ramayana. Because these two itihasas, Ramayana and Mahabharata, of course Bhagavata and other things, they are eternal. They were blessed. I mean, God decided things. They will be there until the stars, moon, and the sun exist on the earth. No one can destroy them. They may look like that they're destroyed, nobody is not following, nobody is don't, but again they will come up. Temporarily, it will be like that. This is told in the Ramayana itself when Brahmaji came to bless the Valmiki. Now I am entering slowly. I didn't tell you what is the permanent goal. It will come. Ramayana I am keeping in front and talking to you. And I told Rama, the ever the role model for everyone. In the future also, now also, and in the past, present and future also, everywhere for everybody. How come Rama is worshipped only in India and by Hindus and Sanatan Dharmis? How you can say everywhere for everyone? Because the values, the virtues, the gunas of Lord Rama, which we are going to listen here, they are universal. They are universal. Speaking the truth is not universal. It will change to America and England differently. Everywhere it is applicable. Non-violence, applicable to everybody. Oh, non-violence is only in the 2026, but after 2030, no need of non-violence. No. Those universal values which are applicable all the time to everybody in all the places. That's why we call our Sanatana Dharma, whatever we talk in the name of Ramayana, Bharata, Bhagavad Gita, okay? Later Vedanta, that's different. Here, first how you will enter into that higher goal, what is that goal? So for that purpose, you need first values with you, virtues with you, great qualities with you. With you means with every one of us. Therefore, Rama is meant for to show us these are the values. Now, the first I will give the meaning of the shloka which I chanted. I salute to that great Lord Rama, who is having good personality and long hands and beautiful eyes. Of course, his whole body, structure, face, everything is beautiful. And who is he? He is born in the Ikshvaku Vamsha, Raghu Vamsha otherwise. Raghu is the Maharaja before this Dasharatha and all that. It starts from the Ikshvaku. They all, after that so many Rajas came, then Dasharatha came. So, Sri Raghavam Dasharathatmajam, who came in the pedigree and family of the Raghu, born as a son to the Dasharatha, and he is immeasurable and uncomparable, aprameyam. That word is a Vedantic word. You cannot compare anybody with Rama, what the qualities he is having. Let us take here normal word, meaning. Aprameyam means immeasurable, uncomparable, such a to Lord Rama. Sita Patim, the husband of the Sita Mata. Raghukulanvaya Ratna Deepam. He is like a bright, shining light in that Raghukula. Gem. And Ajanubahum, Aravinda Dalayataksha, Rama. Then what next? Nishachara Vinashakaram. He killed so many Rakshasas from the age of 14. Then up to the Ravana killing also. Nishachara means all Rakshasas. Vinashakaram. So two sides. Here Nishachara means here by remembering whom, by listening about whom, by studying about whom, by saying about whom, you in your heart, all the negativities will destroy. All the negativities just run away. So here Nishachara means the negativities, bad qualities, bad tendencies which we have in our itself mind. Nishachara vinashakaram namami. I salute. That is the meaning. And now, what is the meaning of Ramayana? I am just going to tell bit by bit, point by point, because the topic for us is important. The qualities and gunas of Rama, not the alone story. Story will come in between. Therefore, Ramayanam, that is one name to the Ramayana. And there are two other names to Ramayana. One is Sita Charitam, and one more third name is called Paulasya Vadham. Paulasya means that Ravana is the Pulastya Rishiyoda grandson. So Paulasya Vadham. So three names in the Valmiki Ramayana itself it is mentioned. Then next point. Valmiki Ramayana consists of how many shlokas any youngsters can tell? Not elders. Yes, tell. Seven. Valmiki Ramayana consisting of how many? You are telling, I think, kandas. I am asking shlokas. Okay. Very tough question. Okay. Just 24,000. Just 24,000 shlokas. That 24,000 shlokas are divided into 7 kandas. Rishika told, clap for her. 7 kandas. Balakanda, Ayodhyakanda, Aranyakanda, Kishkindakanda, Sundarakanda, Yuddhakanda and Uttarakanda. 7 kandas. 24,000 shlokas are divided into 7 kandas. This is called as the Mahakavyam, Adi Kavyam, written by Adi Kavi Valmiki Maharshi. When he wrote, how it started. Now, the Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana, starts like this. Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidamvaram Naradam paripapracha Valmiki Munipungavam. This is the starting shloka of the Valmiki Ramayana. Not Kamba Ramayana, that I don't know. This is the standard Kavyam, Adi Kavyam. Nobody again cannot write as Valmiki written the beautiful Ramayana shlokas. Now, if you notice, this shloka started with the word tapas. Very beautiful. There is no any Mangala shloka. Gajananam bhutaganadi sevitam. Nothing. Tapaswadhyaya niratam. Why? Austerity, penance, tapas is very, very important in the life. When Brahmaji born first time, I jump here and there to short stories also. Be alert. Brahmaji born. Story tells that from Vishnu's Nabhi, the navel, the lotus came, and in that lotus Brahmaji appeared. Padma Sambhavam. So, that time also Brahmaji don't know anything. He is seeing only the water around, everywhere. Water, water, water. Nothing. But he sat in a lotus, big lotus. He also, then, who am I? Where from I have come? What is this? He doesn't know anything, like us. When we born, we are ignorant only, He also, but he is a grown-up Brahmaji. Then He could not find anything. Then what he did, he closed the eyes. We also, if you are not following the story, you will close the eyes and you will doze off. But Brahmaji didn't close the eyes like that. He just started thinking, I must know, I must know. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So the who am I enquiry started from the Brahmaji itself. That's why one name to the Brahmaji is called Kaha. Brahmaji's another name is called Kaha, who I am. Then suddenly he heard the sound Akashavani, Doordarshan, like Asharira Vani he heard. What he heard, Interesting. 1624, 1624, 1624, 3 times like a car number, he heard this number, but not in English, Sanskrit. How you can understand? He heard just that. Once he heard from this side, he turned the head this side, he got one more extra head. Once again he heard from this side, he turned this side, he got one more extra head. And once he heard from the back, he turned that side, another head came. Therefore, Chaturmukha Brahma he became. Of course, they represent 4 Vedas, that is okay. The point is here, what he heard, that number 1624 is not a car number or bike number. 2 letters of the Sanskrit alphabets, the 16 is called Ta and 24 is called Pa. Afterwards you go and verify. Tapa, 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 do tapas, do tapas, do tapas. So what beginning of the creation taught by Brahmaji or taught to Brahmaji, and because of Brahmaji what you have to learn, the life should be a tapomaya jivanam. Don't afraid. Tapo means what, sir? I have to go to the cave, I have to go to the forest, I have to shave my head or grow the hair. Nothing. A self-imposed discipline is called tapas, my dear children. Self-imposed discipline. Not because mother said, father said, teacher, acharya said. No, I know this is good for me. I impose on myself. Or self-denial of which is not good for me, I will deny it. What is good for me, I will do it, take it. That is called tapas. That's it. So simple. But you must have such a discrimination, what is good, what is wrong. Generally, basically, as I told in the beginning, we don't know what is good and what is bad for us. Mother, father has to teach first, teacher has to teach next, then still much more Shastra should teach. Shastragna Guru has to teach, because these things in school teachers, they were not teaching, they cannot teach. That education is meant for only the stomach filling, but they cannot fill your intellect. Real intellectual hunger, they cannot fill. So therefore, that knowledge can be given only by the Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru, who knows the Shastra, who studied the Shastra. Okay, where are we now? Ramayanam, the first word, Tapa. Why you came here? 5 days, hot summer, walking from there to here, sitting on the floor. So difficult. Yesterday up to coming it is nice because it is a journey, eating this and that. But after to come here, whatever is available you have to eat. No ice cream. Okay. So you wanted the Sujan and came here. I don't know, children, because my mother said we have to go to family retreat. You don't know anything, what is family retreat, what is going to be. They maybe explain something. They will teach you so many things there, this, that. But still you have no any idea, no? First time you are coming. But after came here, you should not feel, I caught up. Why unnecessarily I committed to come here? But I don't think so. You will enjoy. All of you are very good children, smart children. You respected your parents' words and came all the way. You will learn a lot and go. Okay? I will guarantee you. I will guarantee you. So, tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidam. Okay. The meaning of that shloka is once upon a time when Valmiki Maharshi is sitting in his kutia adjacent to the Tamasa Nadi river, that Tapasvi Valmiki, his previous story you know, there also he did tapas. That time Guru Naradji came and given the mantra. Then roadside robber became a Valmiki Rishi. Okay, I'm not going to that small stories, you know. Then same now that Valmiki Maharshi, when he is sitting in his ashram, Tamasana, the banks of it, then another Rishi came, who? Narada. So both are Rishis. First description is about the greatness of the Narada. Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasvi vagvidamvaram is the adjectives, the greatness of the Narada described there. Who is good in communication? Who has got a very good communication skill? Narada. Okay? Because he appears in every story, in every Purana. And he has got the all over that 14 worlds visa. He can travel to anywhere, to even the demons and Ravana, Hiranyakashipu, to everybody's palace. He will just walk like that. Everybody likes him because his communication skills. He talks in such a way. But finally, what is his ultimate goal? Traveling here and there, he took the vow. Lord blessed him. He is a messenger, an ambassador between the Lord and the devotee. Between the Bhagavan and Bhakta, he is the communicator. So sometimes he looks like doing some mischiefs. That's why Narada character is loved by everybody. In cinemas particularly, they will show a lot of fun about him. But finally, his purpose is how I can take this devotee nearer to the Lord. That is only his agenda in the life. That is his tapas. That is his tapas. So, such a Narada and Valmiki Munipungavam is also very great Rishi. Then what happened? Both of them. Immediately, Valmiki asked the Naradji. He is already his Guru. Suddenly, Guru came without sending any WhatsApp message. Wonder. So, meeting a Mahatma, Sadhu, Santa is a great blessing. Remember, Sadhu Darshanam Papanashanam. Don't think that simply, it never happens to everybody unless you have a lot of quota of punya. Lot of quota of punya. That's why you are all blessed souls came here. Yesterday you met Swamiji. So Mahatmas, like that Valmiki immediately, without wasting the time, look here my dear, I am talking to you. When I am talking to you, you must look into my eyes, no? Communication happens, real communication from eye to eye contact. When you look into the eyes of the mother, father or teacher or anybody, that straight away goes to your heart. That's why we say, listening to the CD, cassette, YouTube and all that, they may help little, but when you are in front of the teacher, you must have eye contact. Okay? Very important. Without wasting the time, without asking any other, in Tamil Nadu, what government is now formed? How the central government is going? What about the Iran war and all that? Those days also some are there problems like that. That's why I'm just quoting. He didn't ask anything. What you had, Naradji, morning in the breakfast? Where you had breakfast? Nothing doing. he straight away inquiring. See, when gurus are available, what to talk to them, what I have to ask them, you must know it. That is the point here. You must utilize that time. Get more and more by asking, by listening and all that. Such a Valmiki Mahamuni asked Narada ji, what? This is very important from here. 4 shlokas will come. The first shloka and then other 3 shlokas, altogether 4. This is what Ramayana want to say. Valmiki Maharshi asked to Narada ji, please tell me, Konvasmin sampradam loke gunavan kasya viryavan dharmagnasya krutagnasya satyavakyo dhudavratah charitrena ko yuktaha sarvabhuteshu ko hitah vidwan kah kasamardhascha kaschaika priyadarshanaha atmavan kojita krodha द्युतिमान को नसूयकः कस्य बिभ्यति देवाश्च जातरोषस्य संयुगे. Why you are singing all Sanskrit, sir? We are not able to understand anything. No problem. You listen. Your ears will get purified. Your mind will get purified. Your heart will get purified. One day you will also learn and read. Because these are all very important shlokas. Okay? Nothing. Valmiki asked, Naradji, tell me, there is anybody in this world now, a human being with these 16 qualities? This is what I read. Konvasmin sampradam loke. Don't tell that once upon a time. No. I don't want once upon a time. Don't tell that in Swarga. No. On the earth now. I will go and verify. Do you met anybody such a person who is having these 16 qualities? On the earth, a human being. That is Valmiki's question. That is what Ramayana is. The answer to these 16 questions and 16 qualities only the expansion of the Ramayana. That's it. I will quickly tell you in a word-to-word English and Sanskrit the 16 qualities. Who is Gunavan, Viryavan, Dharmagnaha, Krutagnaha, Satyavakyaha? Many words, any language you can know it. Okay? I will tell them in English also. Okay? Who is affable, valorous, righteous, grateful, truthful, and resolute, and had a good pedigree, Charitravan, and who is having love to all the beings, Sarvabhutaitesh, who is a proficient and as well as the efficient. In schools they will give the certificate, no? What they will give? Proficiency. But if that proficiency is not applied in the practical life, then there is no use. The proficiency, when you are able to apply in the life, it becomes efficiency. Efficiency certificate you will get in the school. They will give only proficiency. She is good in English proficiency, this proficiency. But after getting all the certificates of the English proficiency, computer and all that, when exam comes, if you are not able to put it on the paper and get the first mark, what is the use of your proficiency? That should be converted into as the efficiency. This is just for example I am telling, English, science, anything in the life, I am proficient in this. But in life, practical life, therefore, like this, 16 qualities. Who conquered the anger, who is a very attractive, magnetic personality, and who is not having any enviness, asuya, anasuyakaha, like this. And final 16th question, even if he gets anger for the cause of the righteousness, even by seeing his anger, he is valorous, Even devatas will get frightened and run away. Kasya bhibhyati devascha? That is the last question. So altogether, 16 questions, 16 qualities. Tell me, anybody, one person having all these qualities? One person. Don't say, he is having 4, his brother is having 4. No, one person. Now, right now. What a tough question. But for Narad, it is like a halwa. Oh, I am waiting to tell. Nobody asked so far. Then Naradji, in that happiness, he says, Ikshvakukula prabhavaha Ramo nama janaishrutaha. In Ikshvakukulam, there is one person born. Now he is ruling the kingdom. He is the ruler. If you want, you can go and verify. And all the people famously calls him Rama, 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 Rama. Okay. So like that, Rama. The Rama word is so sweet. So sweet. Rama means Ramyate, Ramanam, happiness, which gives the bliss and happiness thrill. That is called Rama. According to Vedanta, deeper Purana, it is a Brahmavachi. It is refers to the Brahman. What Vedanta talks about Brahman is nothing but the Rama word. What Brahman Vedanta talks, that is the Krishna Vachi also. It is said in Bhagavata. Therefore, our now job is, Naradaji has to answer. He very happily he started giving the answer to the Valmiki. Yes, Valmiki. I met, I saw, I know. Now also we can verify. Rama. Rama means the embodiment of the virtues. Ramo vigrahavan dharmaha. This caption will come later. Where it comes, I will tell you. But it's very famous. Rama is an embodiment of the dharma. Dharma means all the 16 qualities and much more, many more also. Then Naradji answered, for the 16 questions, he explained 64. Because in that happiness, now chance came, now I have to live. Now children came, I have to live. I have to teach them. I have to talk to them. I have to sing and teach them. Okay. So first of all, let us decide. Do you also want to live like Rama? At least with few values and the virtues? Choice is yours. Choice is yours. Nobody will compel. Choice is, morning I said in the yoga class, choice is mine. So you also want to be like a hero. You know who is the real hero? What it told in the caption, the ever role model for everyone. Lord Rama. Lord also keep it, because if you say Lord, Lord will have, sir, because he is the Lord. Even though he is Lord, Ishwar Avatara, but he lived in the society, how he behaved, how he exhibited his qualities without slipping from the dharma. That is more important. So in the life, the values and dharma is more important. If you want to reach the God, if you want to know the self-knowledge, anything, you to get the name and fame and self-satisfaction, happiness, everything, you must have the values. Virtues. Because these virtues and values are told only to the human beings, my dear, not to any animals. They doesn't require any of these things, human being. Because why Shastra emphasizes, why Ramayana starts with this, why I have to talk this topic to you now as a special topic? Because human beings have got the willpower. Therefore, there is a chance of violating the dharma. Animals doesn't have willpower. They just work according to the law of nature. They never violate. But human beings they have got the willpower, choice. That is the greatest blessing and problem also. I have given the choice to these human beings, but they were behaving wrongly. Lord himself hit his head. Why have I given this choice to them? So next Janma, I will put you in a animal kingdom, so you won't have any choice. Choice given, not executed, exercised properly. How foolish it is. So, but we are the right people, you are all right children to exercise your choice. I must achieve the highest goal of this human body. That also I will simply say and leave it, but I am not elaborating. Shastra says that the life goal is like this: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. In Tamil also Tirukural said, in another language somebody said 4. This. So, artha dharma, I will put in this way: kama dharma and moksha dharma. Why I am coining this word like this? You earn the money based on the dharma. You enjoy the life based on the dharma. And finally, moksha dharma. This is the word used by the Bhishma Acharya in the Shanti Parva. When he talks about lot of different dharmas, hundreds of dharmas he speaks there. There, moksha dharma. Attaining the salvation, liberation is my dharma. It is my birthright. For that sake only this human body, not just eat, drink and enjoy and die. That animals are also doing. Therefore, we all want to become like heroes. Who is the hero for us? Rama. Who is the heroine? Sita. So then, we all let us be like a hero, real heroines. Therefore, for you, one English song. Okay? All of you be ready to sing. Okay? March on, heroes, look not back. If you do the action only, I will sing. I told you in the beginning itself, you agreed with me. March on, heroes, look not back. March on, heroes, look not back. What about the heroines? March on, heroines, look not back. March on, heroine, look not back. I need not tell the meaning. Like a stream that goes quickly along, like a stream that goes quickly along, singing pleasantly its cheerful song, singing pleasantly its cheerful song. How you say cheerful? Cheerful song. We bounce through our life, we bounce through our life, we bounce through our life, we bounce through our life with courage rather than withdraw, with courage rather than withdraw, rather than withdraw. La 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 la, clap. La 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 la. March on, heroes, look not back. March on, look not back. March on, heroines, look not back. Look not back, look not back, look not back. I won't explain the meaning. It is very simple. You know it. But keep it. Seek it. Know it, seek it, and get it. Keep the goal like that. I must be like Rama. I must live with the values and virtues. These values are virtues for male and female both. Okay? Now, slowly I have to explain one guna. But I told 5 hours. Today 1 hour, 5 days, 5 hours. If to want to explain all the 16 values, I need 60 hours. So let me try how much I can justify and how much you can receive. Okay? Gunavan. The first question is asked, who is Gunavan? Very simple meaning that Gunavan means itself is a good person generally. அவன் ரொம்ப நல்ல குணம் இருக்கிறவன். ఓకే, వాడు చాలా మంచి గుణం ఉన్నవాడు తెలుగులో. బట్ వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్? Who is having many other virtues together, he is called Gunavan. Guna means itself is a value, one virtue. Then why Valmiki is asking specially in the beginning Gunavan, then other questions? Why? What is the difference? Very important. Gunavan. By having this one Gunavan quality, okay, simply to say in English, in other word, Telugu, Sanskrit, Saushilyam. Saushilyam. Sheela means gunam only. Saushilyam, Susilam. Susila name people, girls will have. Good character, otherwise generally we say. But it is not just a character means we think in some other way, a bad character. In many ways, bad character. Good characters means in many ways, not only in one aspect. So Gunavan means, in Sanskrit it is said, Gunyate, Avartate, Punaha Punaha, iti Gunaha. What do you mean by Guna? By listening about somebody's character, by seeing somebody's character, if that is continuously Punaha Punaha in your mind, it is again and again coming into your mind and you are attracted to that, that is called Guna. But in that case, danger is there. Bad guna also will attract no people. People are getting to the bad things also and they are getting lost in it. So that is also guna. In any person, any one kind of behavior by which you see, if that is keep on coming in your mind, that's why in role model also I said, you will keep on thinking about that. That character, that guna which makes you to remember that person again and again and again and again, that is called guna. It may be good guna or bad guna also. It applies to both. But again, choice is mine. What is good, what is bad, I must know clearly. Okay? Who will tell, sir, what is good, bad? It is good for me. It is not good for you and others. No, it is not like that, my dear. Shastra tells what is good, what is bad. Otherwise, many times our logical mind will ask the questions, how you will decide this is good or that is bad? How you will decide? There are so many people who are having bad habits and bad behavior and everything. Shastra will decide. Therefore, that's why Shastra listening, understanding is very important. Okay? The Ramayana listening also is Shastra only. Therefore, Gunavan. And I will tell you one or two examples, then you will understand. A person, whatever may be his status, when he meet as a friend, as a relative, as a citizen, anybody, we will have interaction with many people, starting from our family. At that time, if I am not feeling proud because of my some extra qualities, I have extra quality. Every one of us are having some or other extra talents. Yes. But in another person, those talents are not there. Suppose, for example, I am a very rich person. I am a multimillionaire. So I am meeting somebody. He is not that much poor person. How I will behave with him? If I can behave and go along with any kind of those people who are having less caliber, less qualities also, without boasting my qualities and not feeling pride or proud, then it is called Gunavan, Saushilyam. Okay. That all we are going to see in Rama. That is the point. So Gunavan means that. I will give another example. Like milk is so good for health, at least for children. I don't know how many of you drink milk and how many of you hate the milk. Milk. In the childhood, mother's milk, then cow's milk. So, a tasty, amrutam like that milk, if it is a 101 or 15 qualities, the vessel which is holding that milk is Gunavan. Now you got the point? One Gunavan is protects and keeps and holds all the other gunas, all other virtues. If you are not a Gunavan, that 15 waste. Tell me now. Milk is there, but to hold you need a vessel, no? Another example. If these many other gunas, what I read, apart from the first one, they are like the pearls or gems or diamond. And now to bring all of them into as a chain and together make a mala, you need a continuous one thread inside string, isn't it? Gunavan is like a string which holds all the other gunas, the pearls. This is the difference. But still some doubt may be there. By listening again, you will understand. I think it is clear now for you. Gunavan can have many other gunas. That means the basic Saushilyam is not there, other Silams, other gunas cannot stand there. One more simple example to understand this is milk has got its own taste, color and its protein, whatever values. Water, it has got its own taste and color and its properties. Both are different properties with a different taste and different, both together. But when the milk and the water comes together, what happens? They lose their own status, they merge each other. This is called Gunavan. If you merge and able to mingle and live with all kinds of people, embrace everybody, in spite of the defects in them, in spite of positive things in you, but still I am not feeling, I don't have any pride about it, but I can go along with them. Singing pleasantly each cheerful song. Then you are a Gunavan. Then you see the story of this milk and water. When you boil the milk, after a certain boiling point, the milk starts, first all the steam will come first. Then when this steam means water only, no? When the water is started evaporating, so far the water is with me friendly, the milk feels so bad, that's why it is coming out. After some time you boil, after that water evaporated, milk starts to go and, what do you say? Paal pongi poidade. It will just overflow. Hey, my dear friend, water, don't go. Then water, what Amma will do, party will do, take little water and put on that milk which is overflowing. What will happen immediately? The milk will go, my friend came again. Simple example. Day to day we see it. Like that, the real friendship, real accepting the people, this all comes in this Gunavan. Now this particular point I will conclude. 3 points. One is acceptance. Please tell all of you. Acceptance. No resistance. No pride. These are the 3 points together, this Gunavan. Now, where Rama exhibited this Gunavan character? There are 4 or 5 episodes. Now we are going to Ramayana here and there. We'll jump suddenly to that story, to this story. So by that, in these 5 days, we will cover the Ramayana many places. Gunavan, important that. What happened when Rama showed this? When he has to go out of his kingdom, because of that Kaikeyi asked, you go to the forest and all that, Rama decided, without any anything, Yes, ma, I am going now. He accepted. After that, Vasishtha said, Dasharatha cried, don't go, my dear son, don't go, my dear son, all that. No, my father given the word, Pitruvakya Paripalana I have to do, and my mother Kaikeyi also asked. He treats Kaikeyi also as his mother. He never scolded her. Lakshmana scolds her. Shatrughna, her Kaikeyi's own son, he came with the knife, sword. I'll chop off her head. How she can ask my loving brother to go to the forest? Such angry. But Rama never showed the anger. See? That is Rama. Then this Rama came, Lakshmana, Sita also, three started, crossed the Sarayu river, came to this side, and there they have to cross again Ganga. After crossing the Ganga, there Srungaberapuram, one village, the place where Guha is the tribal king. Guha. Tatra Raja Guho Nama Ramasya Atma Samassakha. See Valmiki how he is writing. There he met his very close friend. How much close? Atma Sakha. He's like he's so dear to me like my own self. How he met? What happened there? Guha came to know that Rama and Sita, Lakshmana are coming to the forest. They have to go this way only. Then he gathered his own people and lot of foods and everything, eatables and everything. Even he brought one cot also. Rama will take some rest here, all that. He came. He is waiting there near the Ganges under one tree. Rama Lakshmana came. And as soon as the Rama saw the Guha is sitting and waiting there, before the Guha gets up and comes near to him, he just ran and went to the Guha and hugged him. Lakshmana is stunned. What happened to my brother? So far he is along with me. He just simply ran away without telling to me or to the sister-in-law. That is the real friendliness. Where is Guha? Where is Rama? He is a tribal person. Of course, he is a leader of the tribal group. But once he accepted, they know each other before, but not met in between. Therefore, Guha, my dearest friend. Now I feel complete. Even though I am having Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, now Guha also is like my one of the brothers. Who can tell? Who can tell? This is all just action. Eye wash, lipstick smile. Really he went, ran and hugged and hold the hand of the Guha, and even he sheds the tears. Not because of emotion, that friendship and love. When love pours out, no, we will get the Ananda Bhashpa, some tears. That is also one emotion only. Rama shows all the normal emotions in the world, how people, but in spite of that, he never lose sight of the dharma. That is the important point. But we people, dharmavati, girmavati, we will just neglect it and we will slip, we will fall. Courage needed to follow the good things, my dear children. Courage you need. That courage is called tapas. You cannot achieve anything without that. Worldly things anyhow you will achieve. You will get a good job, you will earn a good money and all that. But until the end of the life, holding on to the dharma. I live for dharma, I teach dharma, I propagate the dharma. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. This is the sloga not created by TTD, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. This is the sloka comes where Manusmruti talks about the dharma definition. Dharmo rakshate rakshita. Who protects the dharma, dharma will protect them. Who are you to protect the dharma? Dharma is any object or what? Can you see like this object or like that? Dharma cannot be seen. Dharma can be seen only by a person who is following. That means dharmo rakshate rakshita means who protects the dharma, dharma will protect them. That is the meaning. Otherwise, who are you to protect the dharma? You who follows the dharma, who implement the dharma. But this dharma, sanatana dharma, these words are all now not interested to listen to the people, that too particularly in Tamil Nadu. So let us not get deviated. Understand this is what. Here like that, Guha, Rama, please come. Stay a few years, a few days here. Okay, for our happiness. And okay, you should not stay in your Ayodhya kingdom. But this is my place. Why can't you stay here? You know, Rama said, no, no. Even I won't come into your village because I given the word to my father or mother, I live in the forest. My mother said, go and live in the forest. Rama didn't sleep on that cot. He slept on the floor. Lakshmana brought some leaves and spread it there. If you read all that shlokas, hair repilation will happen. Now, while talking itself, my hair is standing on my body. This is what Ramayana. It's not just a story. It is a story, okay. One of, when you are very small, listen again and listen again and again. Therefore, here what he exhibited? Acceptance, no resistance, no pride. If Rama don't go and hug, Guha will ask, no dignity of labor. Once if you love somebody, like, otherwise what happens in the families and everywhere? Life is a matter of fact. In fact, you know, no, that is wrong. Life is a matter of love. When your life becomes love center oriented, you are the human being. Simply, you expect something, if that is not come to you, you reject immediately. No, that is not real love. Therefore, you children must know, life is not a matter of fact. Life is a matter of love. That love, not what we generally think a worldly love. It is an unconditional love. When unconditional love comes, that is called bhakti, not asakti. In worldly things, all is asakti only. No, but that person is only have that kind of love only. But you have a glorious love. Why you can't love unconditionally? Why you put a lot of conditions? That's why to learn that our Shastra teaches love the God unconditionally. Then develop that love how you can show to your kith and kin and nearby. In that way, like that, love is the center of, it should become the center of our life. I think time is up now. 1-2 sentences English song. Okay? Love is something to give it away. Love is something. Where is the song? Love is something to give it away. It just come back to you. It just come back to you. It just like a magic penny. Hold it tight. It just like a magic penny. Hold it tight. It just like a magic penny. Hold it. You won't have any. Therefore, lend it, spend it, give it away. Lend it, spend it, give it away. It just come back to you. It just come back to you. It just like a magic penny, hold it tight. It just like a magic penny, hold it. You won't have any. Now you decide. No, 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 I should have. Then have love. So we'll conclude here now. Om Lokaha Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.